Hi guys, Shelley Fitzgerald with Sew Shelley Quilts. So I have a twin needle, 2 needles, 1 shank, and I want to show you how to thread that on the 880 series for the BERNINA. So only, for example, you don't need to do this. I want to show you what goes on. So I've got the little multifunction tool that will allow me to open the door. And I'm going to take the door off so that you can see what's going on behind the scenes when you thread. So to begin threading, you push the upper thread button on the left side just like normal. And that made that take-up lever go down and all the tensions open inside the machine. So I'm going to take my first thread, put it on the spool through the spool rack up here. I'm going to come into the threading path and I'm going to lay it on the back of the machine and bring it forward, which will put it behind the tension disc, which is right here. Now I'm going to push the button right here and tell the machine that I am threading by hand. So let me show you really quick what that button looks like. And when I push that, it will make it so that the threader does not swing down. So I'm going to hold this thread and push the light. And the threader did not swing down, but it put this thread all the way into the take-up lever. So now I can thread the needle. So let me do that real quick. Now I'm ready for my second thread. So I need to open the tensioning again. So I'm going to hold on to my thread, push the threading button that opens the tension, lowers the take-up lever again, and now I'll take my second spool of thread, put it on the spool behind, put it through the rack or the guide at the top, and hold it with 2 hands, put it into the threading path just like normal, only this time I'm going to come in front of that tensioning right there. So I just lay it in front of that guide. Now there's one on either side of the tension, and I do not thread. I'm going to push the button that says I'm hand threading. Then I'm going to hold on to the thread and push so that it went into the take-up lever. So now they're both, one at a time, been put into the take-up lever and the tensioning, and we know that it's going to work perfect. So let me, okay. Now, the one other thing I want you to see that I find helpful, I'm going to go into the setup menu and then go into the sewing, and I'm going to confirm that the originating tie-off stitches are off. If it's green like that, those would be on. I want to make sure that that original knot is off. And other than that, I can do any stitch I want. I'm just going to do a straight stitch right now. But you can do decorative stitches with twin needles. They look cool. I do need to tell the machine that I have on a twin needle. And this one is a 2.0, I'm just positive. And so now I am ready to sew. This is Shelley Fitzgerald with Sew Shelley Quilts. Bye for now.